first time taking guidelines on the road and out of state. And, you know, I gotta say, going to Charleston, I was super excited about visiting that area. I've heard so many good things about their fishery, so I was ready to go see it. On the dock first thing in the morning, and it's dark. I mean, really dark. And there was a couple other guides going out for the day. Everybody's loaded up, ready to roll. And Peter's looking at me like, we need to go now. And like now, so we can be on the fish as they start to filter in with this tide. And so we got all loaded up and headed out. And you know, I'm trying to soak it all in as we're going out and seeing, you know, a little bit of that sunrise coming through. Again, that East Coast sunrise is incredible.
We've been catching them on this bank here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull down this edge. We're gonna throw artificials at them, and we should see some activity. It's very shallow. It's less than a foot deep along here, and these reds are pretty good size. So we're gonna pull this edge. As soon as I see them, I'm just gonna try to be very quiet, stop the boat,
yeah,
and then we're gonna go for it.
First thing I noticed, a pile of bait all down this edge.
Yes, man, there is a lot of bait. The water was 84 degrees yesterday,
wow,
which is really warm for right now. So we basically have summertime conditions.
October is really the start of the fall for South Carolina and that Charleston area. And you know, it's a really good transition time of year. A lot of the fish really kind of get staged up in the mouth of the river and the mouth of these little creeks that are filtering back in. And you know, it was cool to see because first thing in the morning, it was still relatively light breeze, low tide, you know, which was critical. He wanted to have the low tide, and it was very evident from the time we got on the boat at the dock that we needed to be staged off at the mouth of this creek right when the water starts coming in. So first thing I grab is one of my top waters to make a long cast, and I see them pushing down the shorelines. And I had one blow up on it and miss it. And Peter looks up at me and says, you know, we can change this. I've got something just for him.
Try chucking that up in there.
Oh, look at that. What is that?
So you can send that, I'd send that, since you're on the bow, a little more right of where that school is.
Okay, okay.
And just let it sit. You don't want to move it. That's
okay.
just a live finger mullet. Yeah, and just let it sit. You got a circle hook on there, so
okay.
You know, just let them eat it. I usually just point it at them, you know? Yeah. I usually just give them my arm's length, you know,
yeah.
with that
yeah.
circle hook.
Put it right here. Yeah, man, finger mullet trapped down on the bottom, running for his life. That's
He's
like,
anchored.
oh, he's on right now. Oh, he had to eat that thing.
Think you got a bait still?
Or he still got it.
Still on there?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank God for circle hook.
Swimming towards the boat, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah, there've been some, you know, 10, 12 pound fish in here. Sometimes you'll get bigger ones.
Yeah, this is a good one. I think he's got friends with him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at them all. Look at them all right there. Peter, I certainly hope you're getting one ready to go out
Quick
there.
as I can. You want me to grab him or you got him?
Yeah, go ahead. He ate it too, buddy.
He did, man. Nice fish though.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, dude.
Good job, man.
Well done, man.
Well done by you.
Well, this is a perfect case scenario. First light, they're like all jacked up behind us. There's no better person than Peter Brown to show me some of the waters that he fishes on a day-to-day basis. You know, I've always heard of some incredible red fisheries, and you know, we had talked a couple days leading up to this, and he told me that we could be in for a really big surprise with the schools of redfish that are coming in, and he didn't disappoint. Now, is that sticking in straight mud right there?
Yeah, just at an angle, and I'm just using it to keep the boat from...
Yeah, that's smart.
Well, before power poles, we would break push poles all the time, you know, because this mud here, you have to stick that pole 4 or 5 feet down sometimes to stop your boat. Power pole kind of solved all that.
Oh,
and just having the boat control, obviously, is huge.
100%. I'm looking at Peter's Maverick, and the first thing I noticed is how simple it is. There's no trolling motor. He's got a power pole and a push pole, and that's it. And he obviously knows and understands how important that is to be super stealthy coming up to these fish. Oh, there's a fish.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Peter, there's a whole wad of them up there, huh?
Yep, I'm trying to get out there as quick as I can.
I'm bringing them with me.
It's like you got them. Oh man.
Oh, he's still
getting
Go
happy.
ahead, see if we can double.
See how they're sitting right in front of that creek?
Oh yeah. Man, it's super, super healthy.
They really are. I'm
gonna land him because I anticipate you to be able to get a bite.
I'm in them. I'm about to get one.
God, that circle hook is like perfect in the corner.
They are really healthy fish though, and this is a really healthy estuary up here.
One of the things that I noticed, you know, after we had already caught a few, is the fish never really moved from that particular spot. And I'm talking maybe a 10, 15 yard area that they would not leave from. It was almost like they were stuck in a barrel waiting for that tide to flush in over top of those oysters to get into that creek. And I think Peter had a little ace in the hole. He knew what was gonna happen. And I mean, kudos to him. The guy does it for a living, day in, day out. Maybe for like 25 years he's done that. So, you know, that's definitely why you want to fish with a guy that's local like that and it can really dial you in. Yes. Oh, look at him doing the headstands out there. You know I'm gonna try to double up here.
Definitely. You know, I've been really happy with these E6X rods for charter fishing and personal fishing too. I mean,
I know a lot of guys back home use them.
Obviously they make those much nicer rods too and they're more expensive, but these are great. I mean,
I'll go around you. Hey Peter, can I go ahead and assist you in landing that?
Go for it, man. Hey, I get to do this a lot.
I'm a team player all the time, really.
You're a guide too, so I know you do this a lot. It's been a while since I had someone do that. It's great.
Oh yeah.
Might need the pliers on that one. I just saw a couple of tails pop up.
Oh, tell me it's not so.
They're starting to get on those oysters.
Watching these fish go into this creek, it literally was like a superhighway. We saw them going into the creek. Some of the fish that were in the creek that were staging back out, it was like, you know, passing back and forth. Redfish everywhere in the mouth of this thing.
back in there, huh? All right, yeah. There he is. Got one on the artificial now.
Woo-wee! Look at that. They are like just waiting to get into that creek.
Bet that's fun on that rod.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's a good one.
Look at that, huh?
Yeah, no, but nothing wrong with that.
Come here, baby.
Yeah, man, they've been doing it in that creek.
Okay. There we go. Yeah. If that doesn't look like a little finger mullet, huh?
Yeah, man.
Right? Not a single mark on these redfish. Absolutely beautiful, and their coloration is almost like a pink color on their top, and as it fades down into their belly. It was really kind of cool to see, because most of the fish I'm catching back home are super dark coming from that tannic water. So it was a really cool difference between the two fisheries.
There he is.
I got one right here. It's another youngster here.
That's
Oh,
bait.
look at that.
Flounder, oh yeah.
And we don't catch a lot of those in Florida. Not where I'm at. How cool is that, huh? I dropped
Great,
it to
man.
the bottom.
That's a good
and
one too.
Look how dark he is.
Man, that's the coolest bite there is right there.
Dude, yeah, as soon as I flirted it down, it was like, doo, like it landed on his head. You know, knowing Peter, he is incredibly dialed into his fishery, and you know, he really wanted to show me all the different aspects of that fishery, and whether it be the rivers, the small little bays, the little tidal creeks, and all that marsh. It's an incredible area to fish, and I only got to see a small little glimpse of it, but I am super excited about the chance to get back there again, and I might even just go there and fun fish someday. I've been looking for a chance to get up to see Shimano. Their corporate office is in Charleston. So this was a perfect case scenario. Fish in the morning, go see the boys at Shimano there, and we got to see the full Shimano experience downstairs and just everything that they have to offer, and of rod models and reel models all on display. It's cool to see the small little things there. In fact, one of the things that I really kind of dig is right when you walk in, they have a breakdown of like the Talica and the Stella, and it's literally every part that makes that reel, and they have it spread out so it shows every little detail that goes in to making those incredible reels. It's really cool. If you haven't been there, you know, they actually do tours of the place, so it's a cool place to kind of visit and see some of our buds there. It was kind of cool too. Taking Guidelines to South Carolina was an incredible opportunity and a chance to really see some different grounds. And I gotta say, I absolutely fell in love with the place. Isle of Palms Marina, it was a great location to leave from because of how close it was to all the fishing grounds. And I'll definitely be back. In fact, I'll probably take my own Maverick up there and maybe rent a place there on the water. Peter definitely told me a couple places that I can bring my wife up to. So looking forward to that.